When Ludovic Grant was born on the 12th of April 1688 in Fyvie, Aberdeenshire, Scotland, United Kingdom, his father, Ludovic Grant II, was 18 and his mother, Catherine Dick, was 18. He married Anna Forbes on the 18th of May 1708 in Strathdon, Aberdeenshire, Scotland, United Kingdom. They were the parents of at least one son. In 1722, at the age of 36, his occupation is listed as trader among the Cherokee Indians in Cherokee, Texas, United States. On May 29, 1721, Sir Francis Nicholson was appointed as the royal governor of South Carolina by King George I on January 13, 1733. James Oglethorpe and around 130 colonists arrive in Charleston. Even though they land here, they are to go down to Georgia and establish it as a colony. The Stono Rebellion on September 9, 1739, is a slave revolt led by Angolan slave Jemmy. They end up killing around 30 white people. This is one of 3 revolts that happened in 1739 that led to more regulation over the blacks. The Grant surname origin is from Irish, English, and especially Scottish of Norman origin. Nickname from Anglo-Norman French grand, grand tall, large Old French grand, grant from Latin grandis, given either to a person of remarkable size, or else in a relative way to distinguish 2 bearers of the same personal name, often representatives of different generations within the same family. English, from the rare Middle English and Old English personal name grantee or grante. Irish in Ireland, this is usually the Norman Scottish name, but it was also adopted for Irish May Grain, see Graney. Possible related names: Graney, Grand, Grande, General. Sir Ludovic Grant, 2nd Baronet of Dalvey, Scottish Cherokee Patriarch. The Scottish trader, who married a full-blood Cherokee woman, has descendants today numbering between 50,000 and 100,000, a fourth to half of the registered Cherokees today. The Eiugioote grew up thinking that the MacDonald and Ross Scottish families were his finest heritage, and indeed they are Scottish clans beyond compare. But, in doing the research of his great-great-grandmother a few years ago, the Elizabeth Pack Fields, who married Dayanita, he came to a great appreciation of the descendants of Ludovic Grant. Some books say that there was a Ludovic Grant of Scotland, a baronet, who was captured in the Jacobite rebellions trying to restore the descendants of James VII of Scotland to the British throne. His lands were confiscated and his title revoked. The Eiugoote's recent research, remember you read it here first, reveals that her Cherokee ancestor was not descended from a Scottish baronet, but he was himself that baronet of Scotland, 2nd Baronet of Dalvey. It seems that he and his Scottish troops were captured at the famous battle at Preston and banished to the American plantations. According to the Directory of Scots Banished to the American Plantations, 1650 to 1775, by David Dobson, Baltimore 1983, it says of Ludovic Grant, Jacobite captured at Preston, sent from Liverpool to South Carolina.